Hello, everybody. I am Eve, the empath, coming to give you messages from Spirit. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today is Friday, Freedom Fridays. What are you freeing yourself from today? What are you releasing? What are you letting go of? Let's see. What are you allowing yourself to experience? Welcome in. If this is your first time coming in, welcome. It is Freedom Friday. We're going to do some love readings today. We're going to check out all signs, see what Spirit has for us. Hello, Gay Karup, Aquarius 1998, and Phillips. Welcome. We are on our Freedom Friday. And what are you freeing yourself from today? What is it that you want Spirit to relieve from your life? What is it that you want to release from your life? Welcome in, everybody. This is Freedom Fridays. We're going to do some love readings today. Welcome in. Freedom Friday, looking at looking at what is important in your love life, how life is going. Welcome in. If this is your first time here, go ahead and drop your sign in the comments and let us know where you're from. Also, go ahead. Hey, L, welcome in. Junior. Well, Junior, okay, we'll look at that. Ashley, lady, welcome. This is Freedom Friday. Welcome what you want. Hey, Cali, that's what's up. I like California, so beautiful. North Carolina, welcome. Hello, Ashley, how are you? What's your sign, baby? Let me know who I have in here in the comments. Welcome what you want, Freedom Fridays is all about letting go of things that don't serve you, freeing yourself, shaking it off, right? So let me know in the comments what you want to free yourself from. What is it that you want to let go of? And drop your sign and let me know where you're from so that we can pick up on this beautiful energy and get these love readings out on this Venus day. Venus Friday, the day of love. I don't know how many of you guys are remembering that Venus is all about love, but she also got a little crap with her. She got a little stuff with her. So with that being said, we're going to look at examine the relationships and see what Spirit has. We are doing all signs today. So fire, water, air, and earth. If you have those placements in your chart, y'all, we about to get started. Thank you for coming in. Welcome in. Hello, Jasmine from Indy. Cancer. Hello, Timeless. Thank you so much. Grand Rising, Be Sunshine. Are you a Virgo? Because, sunshine, light, I don't know. Go ahead and drop your sign. Let me know where you're from. Welcome in. If this is your first time, this is a Freedom Friday, guys. What do you want to free yourself from? What is it that you want to have taken off from you? What burdens do you want to have relieved? Also, my top 5 viewers and or contributors will get a free reading. So I'm doing 5 readings today. No cost to my top viewer and my top viewer and the one who stay and the two that stay on the longest and the 3 top viewers. So please go ahead and let me know in the comments where you're from. Okay, Kansas, Aquarius. Ashley, hello. South Carolina, welcome. What do you want to free yourself from today? What is it that you want Spirit to let go of for you? What is it that you want to release worry and doubt? Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Nola, darling, thank you. Lisa, Michigan, welcome. Kim, Aries, Houston, Texas. Hey, I'm in Houston, Utah. Welcome. We are going to get started with some readings. Air, water, earth, as well as fire. And we're going to do love readings today. So if you're curious about love and how it's coming or where it's going or what's it going to do or should you leave, let Spirit give you those answers this rising, this beautiful Freedom Friday. Because some of y'all need to be free from some relationships. And some of y'all need to free your heart so that you can attract the right relationships. Thank you so much, Carrie Is it Caribbean Queen? All right, EJ Cap, welcome. In order: air, water, earth, fire. Okay, I guess so. I guess we could do that. Let me pin that comment. Hold on. Oops. Dang it. My daughter had told me how to do this, but I can't remember. It's okay. We're going to write it down. That's how I roll. I'm old school. We're going to write it down. So we got air. What did I say? Air, water, earth, fire. Okay, so go ahead and drop your signs in the comments. Let us know where you're from, and let me know in the comments, what is it that you want to free yourself from today? What is it that you want to let go of? Keep in mind, my 5 top viewers, so the people who stay on the longest, my top 2 viewers, and my top 3 contributors will get a free reading from me, Eve, today, okay? So go ahead and participate. Reach out to the people in the comments. Let them know where you're from. Let them feel your energy, and let me pick up on your beautiful energy. Let Spirit deliver what it is that you need to hear today, because that's why we're here. Hi, EJ. You just want to free yourself. And while you say free yourself, I hope you mean you want to free your thoughts and your mind from entanglement and enmeshment, right? You wanting to free yourself and allow yourself to be the best being and allow yourself to experience life, right? Because everybody wants freedom. Real talk, this rising, when I asked Spirit for clarity, because I get a lot of downloads, especially in water. So when I'm in water, there's a lot of transmissions. And what Spirit was saying to me today was learn how to trust. Trust more. Trust your intuition more. Trust what you hear more. Listen. So I'm here to listen to you guys. I'm here to listen to your spirit. I'm here to listen to what it is that you need from me to deliver. I'm ready to give you those messages. I'm ready to transmute the energy. Okay? I'm ready for that today. If you guys give me just a minute. I got to send a message. All right. So let's get started. Hello, everybody. Amy, how are you? Welcome. Amy Nicole, welcome. Vic, welcome back. Gemini, okay, depression, I understand. I have something for you in the comments later. So don't let me forget, because I have some really good ways to help people who have depression. Hello, everybody. You don't want to let go of your emotions. You need to learn how to embrace them. Ooh, shoot. So for our air signs, we got Akashic records coming in. Akashic record energy means that you're making choices that have been following you lifetime to lifetime, and that it's a perfect opportunity for you to make changes. Air energy, it is a perfect time for you to rewrite your narrative and rewrite your story. Okay, good morning, J-Star. Good morning, Leos in the house. It is Leo season still, and I am still celebrating. I am a Leo. Lisa from Pennsylvania, thank you so much. We are doing love readings today, so you're on the right alive. Hopefully you can get your questions answered. Let's see. Hello, alien. Welcome. Fear. You want to get rid of fear. Okay. I understand. Fear it's still a sticky spot for me. Especially in this world, in this arena. Sometimes it's kind of tough to know exactly what Spirit is wanting from you, especially when you have a background in religion, and it makes you feel like, am I doing something wrong? Am I sinning? Am I hurting myself? Am I hurting other people? One of the things that Spirit wanted me to say to you guys when I was doing readings was to remember that energy is fluid. It works both ways. So it could apply to you. It could apply to your partner. But more importantly, because we are multi-dimensional beings, Spirit wanted you to know that when you make changes, it alters the timeline. So if you make adjustments, say for instance, you get a message and it says that it's time for you to change the situation. Changing that situation could really change a lot of things in your life. And what I mean is that sometimes that person gets a chance to heal. If it's time for you to walk away from an individual, they need to walk away so that healing can occur. But at the same time, you're also healing. And so when you're looking at the map of your life, when you're looking at your spiritual DNA, it changes the trajectory. You can jump timelines. So keep understanding that when we read for you, when we pull energy for you, it's not set in stone. Things can change, and it's all based on how you feel and how you interpret it and how you allow your vibration to go out into the universe. I remember one time I got a reading from this lady, and I was asking about my partner. Oh, and we're still on air. I was asking about my partner, and she was like, "Why would you put that energy into your reading? He loves you, and you shouldn't think like that. You should have positive energy." And she was absolutely right. But understand, we all read on different levels. Some people read on a spiritual level, meaning they are in a higher vibration, 5th dimension, 6th dimension. And some people read on a 3D dimension, what's happening in this time and place at this moment. So I picked up another reader, and she was like, "Girl, he's a hoe." I was like, "What?" "He has many. He's dating all of these people." And I was like, there's no way. There is no way. It was a way, y'all. It was a way. It was actually happening. So in his soul, in his contract, yes, he really, really did love me. As a human being, though, in this physical body, he was a hoe in these streets. Ho. So Spirit wants you guys to listen when it comes to the love. I actually got this heart. I actually got this card too. Thank you so much. This is Moonstone. I got it in Puerto Rico. It's a very calming and clear energy. Very, very calm. Lisa, I understand breaking free from emotional grips. Sometimes it requires to move it. Sometimes it requires just being able to stand up for yourself and set strong boundaries, and not being afraid to say no, and not being afraid to walk away, even if it's parents. Parents are portals. We're not the end all say all to things. We only come here to help y'all get here and probably put some bad information in you based on what we've learned, and sometimes some good information depending on your parents, right? So taking the time to understand where you are makes a big difference, okay? So what Spirit is wanting for you guys in the air sign, which is ironic because air, communication, thought, is to listen. Listen, not listen to respond. When you're in your relationship, don't listen to respond. Listen to hear. And what Spirit wants you to do is utilize all of your senses when it comes to love. Feel the room. I don't know if you can see this, but this woman has vibrations coming out. Vibrations are coming out, and she's picking up on it. It's almost like sound waves, right? Those sound waves are coming in to transmit messages for you, but it's not just about what's being said. It's about what's being emitted from the heart, from the thoughts. So pay attention. Be quiet. Listen. Hear. You understand? What Spirit wants you to do is to meditate a little bit more. Go into that heart center. When you go into that heart center, you're able to feel from your solar. And when you hear from your solar, the messages are clear. There's understanding in your relationships. So some of you guys, especially this is for air energy, you're dealing with conflict. You're dealing with mental disdain, and you're dealing with overthinking, spirit, and overspeaking. A lot of arguing. A lot of frustration is coming out. It's time to listen. Listen to what's being said. Feel what's being emitted. What's coming out? What are the messages that are being sent out for you? What are they saying? What are they not saying? What thoughts pop into your head that are clear? And the only way you get to do that is if you quiet that mind, and if you take time to truly listen. There's clarity in that. There's clarity in that. Grand Rising V, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Codependency is as real as it gets. For these air signs that are dealing with some codependency, Spirit is saying that it's time to get to know you again. Understand that it's important to realize who you are again. Get to know yourself. I'm still doing air right now. If you're coming in, you're just joining in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. And please go ahead and let me know where you're from. Drop your comment in the comments where you're from. It is Freedom Friday, guys. Let me know what you are freeing yourself from in these comments, y'all. Let me know what you want Spirit to let go of so that you can get the answers that you need, so that you can move to another level, that you can vibrate in a higher dimension. Because isn't that the name of the game, guys? North Carolina, welcome, welcome. All right, and what's your sign? For some of you, it says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. So for some of you who are in separation, Leo in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are working on love today. It is Venus Day. Friday is about Venus energy. So we are tapping into that so that we can get our love messages. Somebody is feeling very loved today. Welcome. Your energy is so beautiful. I love it. I don't know who you are yet. It hasn't shown me, but it is amazing. Somebody got butterflies. Is somebody in here new wanting love? Somebody in here found a crush and they are excited about it. Let me know in the comments who you are, because I'm picking up on that energy very, very strong. It is super, super strong. Oh, I love it. Butterflies. Okay. Butterflies are about transformation. Okay, so keep in mind, I'm thinking of you in this very moment. That's you. Aw, welcome. I'm excited for you. See, it says, I'm thinking of you in this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. New relationships always bring about a lot. Waiting on a new relationship, Ron. It's coming. I remember picking up on your energy last week. We're going to get to it though, okay? So bear with me, guys. There's in the comments the top five. So I'm picking 2 people, the 2 that's on here the longest, and 3 that are my top viewers. So a total of, that's 5. Y'all, I'm sorry about my math, but hey, we in this thing, right? We're going to give away some love today. Let's see what else Spirit has for you, air signs. Air signs, Grand Rising, beautiful. How are you? Drop your sign. Let me know where you from. Let everybody know in the comments what you're freeing yourself from today. It is Freedom Fridays. And Freedom Fridays are all about letting go of things that no longer serve you so that you can vibrate to your next level, okay? Hello, Crystal. Hello, Ruth. Thank you for coming in. Pretty Crocker 77. Welcome in. Let me know in the comments where you're from and your sign. Taurus in the house. Okay. Welcome. We're still on our Earth energy. Grand Rising, Dorothy. I appreciate you for coming in. Where you from? Where you sign? J-Star. It is. I bet it's really beautiful. I've never been to North Carolina, but I do love the East Coast. Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome in. Okay, we got some Scorpio energy in here. Capricorn, Aquarius, welcome. Oh, Capricorn, Arizona, welcome. We got a lot of Caps in here. You know why? Because Caps be getting up early. We're still finishing up air and then water, okay? Scorpio, Florida. I have one more card for our air signs because there's another message in here for you guys. Is that where you want me to go? Freedom Friday. I'm letting go. Okay. Welcome. Letting go of the past. I haven't done fire yet, but we just getting started up in this thing. So welcome, Dorothy, Alabama. I'm excited to have you, Sag. August, Virgo. Okay, you run around the same time as my sister. Early birds. Early bird get the worm, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. So for some of you who are trying to understand if your relationship is going to work out, Spirit is saying only time will tell. You have to give it more time. If this is a codependent relationship, it's time for you to start finding yourself. This is for our air signs. Okay, V. Air signs. Okay. It is time for you, for some of you, only time will tell. So if this relationship is needing to stand the test of time, you have to be a little bit more patient. Spirit is begging you to listen. Start listening. Start communicating with your ears. Start hearing things. Start feeling the vibration. Stop over talking. Stop arguing. Okay? And then again, this is a karmic cycle for you. This is something that you have dealt with time after time. So in this particular lifetime, what are you going to do different? What are you going to do different? Okay? So when you make your conscious decisions, make sure you're doing it with clarity. Hearing with clarity, hearing with a peaceful mind, a quiet mind, even if that means you got to step away. When you step away for a minute, then you can hear what you need to hear. Spirit wants you to listen with your entire being, okay, for yourself. And for some of you guys, like I said, you can't be codependent. You got to find yourself, all right? That is for my air signs. Thank you so much. Up next, we got water, okay? Water. How many waters we got in here? How many waters? Okay, we got a Cap with Aquarius. Okay, so Miss Queen, that could apply to you because you do have that Cap, that Aquarius moon. Understand that the moon is so powerful. You are not just your sun. You are not just your rising, but that moon, baby, that's you on the inside. So understand. Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, it's Freedom Fridays, guys. So please drop in the comments what you are freeing yourself from today. Pisces, what does that say? 07, big Scorpio. Okay, okay, water signs, we calling for you. Go ahead and send me your energy. Let Spirit speak to you today. What is it that you have in the areas of love? Mom_1278, thank you for sharing this live. I appreciate you. Octavia at L. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Freeing yourself from others' negative energy. Okay, I love that. I love that. So if you're wanting to free yourself from other people's negative energy, understand that you have to be a vibrational match to that, which means that you have to learn how to go into your internal self, into that spirit realm, and free that mind and allow yourself to build a bubble around you. What I'm seeing is a bubble around you. And in order for you to have that protection, you have to first give it to yourself. You have to see yourself in a way that Spirit is really covering you and know that you are protected. There's a scripture, and y'all, I mix it up a little bit. It says that 1,000 shall fall at my side, 10,000 in my right hand, but it shall not come near me. Understand that if you want to rid yourself of negativity, you have to first become a vibrational match and allow that bubble to go around you. Okay, baby? That's for you. That's for you. Moon Aquarius now means break away. So if you have moon in Aquarius, Spirit is telling you it's time to go. Peace out. You said focus, please. I am focused, but I allow Spirit to move. I always allow Spirit to do what Spirit needs to do. And I'm going to always be that way. I'm going to always be that way. Psalm 91, I think. Okay, thank you guys. Pisces, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Chris, all over the place. Thank you. I believe that you all are amazing as well. You know, we attract each other because there's a vibrational match. Spirit wanted you to be here, and I'm so grateful for you. I am never going to speak ill of anyone. So if your intentions is not pure, then eventually you'll find your way to somebody else that's a vibrational match to you, and that's okay. I have no ill will. All right, water. What we got? Y'all go ahead and send me some energy, guys, so I can pick up on that beautiful energy. If I'm not mistaken, we got full moon in what? Full moon's in what, TikTok Faster? I believe it's in Aquarius. Ooh, okay. There's some dedicated effort right now. What Spirit is saying, that it's not just you doing the work, that you also, Okay, I thought so. You're also having an opportunity to build stronger, that you have a team with you and that you and your partnerships can actually grow. So if you have water placements, especially in your moon, understand that this is a good time, but water is slow moving. So sometimes it might not feel like it, but allow it to take its course. Let nature take its course. Allow things to fall in place as they should. Grand rising, is it 5 pudding? Welcome, Taurus. Where you from? Let us know in the comments which you are freeing yourself from today. It is Freedom Fridays. What are you letting go of? What are you allowing spirit to remove from your life so you can vibrate to the next level? Let's see. Indianapolis. Okay, welcome. Okay. Also, making sure that you're not compromising your own happiness. Okay, it says, am I compromising my happiness to make sure that the other person is happy? Dedicated effort. That means that you both have to be in this thing, right? You both have to be giving. It is an equal give and take. One person can't be holding the heart. It has to be joint. You have to be aligned. So if you're finding yourself in a situation where you're over giving and over committing, pull back. Pull that energy back. That is not what spirit wants for you. If you want good relationships, love relationships, pull back and give yourself a little bit of that love that you've been given to somebody else. Make sure it pours into you first. You only give from your overflow, people. Only from your overflow. So when I was in a relationship, my last relationship with the hoe in these streets, y'all, one of the reasons why he stayed so long is because I was an overgiver. The main lesson that he taught me was to love myself, right? Self-love is so important. Spirit wants you to know that you need to imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and new possibilities for your life, water, okay? It is time for you to create new possibilities for your life. So for some of you, if you're in a relationship and your relationship is not feeling secure, it is not feeling strong, it is not feeling safe, understand that it is an opportunity for you to move, especially if you have that Aquarius moon. Like if you have Aquarius placements, time to get going in that relationship. If you're in a water relationship with a sign that is a vibrational match, then this may not apply to you. But for some of you, it actually does hit home. Imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Somebody was saying that how they had thoughts that were not aligning with their highest good. Imagine all your unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. That came out for you. Understand that spirit makes no mistakes. You have to create room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So if you're dealing with heartbreak, if you're compromising too much, if someone isn't putting in the effort in your relationship, then it's time to go ahead and allow yourself the freedom to get what you need. You have to for yourself. Understand? If you don't do it for yourself, then you're gonna live miserable, and that's not what you came here for. You didn't come here to have a mundane life. You came here to be a vibrational match for your highest good, not for your lowest good. Okay, vibrate higher. Now, for some of you, you're actually getting some great energy because, again, there's dedicated effort. There is love in this card. Do you understand? Do you see where this person is laying their heart there? Someone is being loved and embraced, and that is a beautiful energy. But make sure that you are staying grounded in your own energy. See, the red here is indicative of the root chakra. So maybe you're having some areas in your life where you're not necessarily grounded, or you're still in survival mode. And if you're in a relationship and you're in survival mode, you have a tendency to pull back your heart. You're not vulnerable, but spirit says you have somebody here that is carrying you. You understand? Here in the background, it's like an angel figure. That is your protection. Somebody needs protection. Somebody joined with a fearful energy. Somebody joined with a very fearful energy. I don't know what you're afraid of. I don't know what's going on. But if you're in an abusive relationship, if your relationship has abuse in it, try to find some help. Okay. Grand Rising, Earth Empress, welcome in, beautiful. Hello, Duke. If you are new in here, please drop your sign. Let me know where you're from, guys. It is Freedom Friday, so please let us know in the comments what you're freeing yourself from. Where are you freeing yourself from today? Okay, somebody has calmed down. Their anxiety has finally calmed down. I'm grateful. Cancer, Illinois, Cancer, toxic past. Okay, it's a freeing energy. Grand Rising, everybody. Virgo, Vegas, welcome. Carolyn, Sag, welcome. Sandra, Scorpio, Michigan, welcome. What are you guys freeing yourself from today? What are you letting go of? Don't forget, guys, the top 5 is going to get a free reading from me today. No cost to you. We let Spirit direct, and they give you the messages that are specific to your particular energy field. Okay? Let's see. For some of you guys, you're not on track. On track came out in reverse. So I'm imagining it's for some of those people who are compromising too much. You're walking outside of the realm in which you need to be. Top 5 contributors, or those who have been on the longest, get my one of my 5 readings today. So hitting those like buttons, letting me know that you are engaged, commenting. You will see your name at the top. It's going to have a list. Thank you guys for coming in. Again, here, somebody has stepped outside of the plan. Somebody has deviated from the plan. So if you've deviated from the plan, that's probably why you're giving a little bit too much. Yes, we are on water. What Spirit wants you to know is to imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room. So if it's time for you to depart from that relationship, Spirit is giving you the opportunity to meditate on what it is that you want. Be intentional about what it is that you want so that you can get this dedicated effort. And remember, everybody has to carry the heart. It can't be one-sided. You can't carry your partner's load and expect it to work. You have to be in balance, okay? The number 8 is a solitary number. It's about self. It's an infinite number. So understand that you are having this opportunity to grow in your relationships. There's aspiration, there's inspiration, there's honesty. But are you being honest with yourself? If you're not being honest with yourself, that's probably why you off track. This is for our water signs. Up next, we got earth energy, okay? Give me a moment. Let me clear out this space because there's a lot of energy in here today. All right, guys. I appreciate your patience with us. It is my pleasure. I want the best messages. I want everything to come through as it's supposed to. Got a little tea because my body been talking to me. I've been a little hard-headed. So I have to be obedient. And I don't know who else needs to hear that because typically when a story comes out, it's somebody else. So if you're experiencing joint pain, you need to work on your circulation. So apple cider vinegar helps with that. Just put that out there because we've been hard-headed. And if you're eating, you're emotional, you're definitely off track because I'm not sure what I want anymore. Hey, you know what? It's okay to not know what you want, but write it down. Start remembering what it was that you enjoyed in your relationships. And then write down the things that bring you pleasure. Start with that. Start with what brings you pleasure. For me, I can't have no partner who don't like to go to the park. We ain't gonna work out because we gonna go to the park and we gonna sit there and shut the fuck up and we gonna enjoy life. That's what we gonna do. We gonna breathe. We gonna meditate. We gonna laugh. We gonna sing in the car. Those are what bring me pleasure. And if you can't bring that to me, I don't want you. Now, stability means a lot too, but we have to be a vibrational match. So start there. If you're not sure what you want, then start with where you are because that's what you're going to attract. And if you're uncertain and you're laying down with people, then you're going to keep having uncertainty in your relationships. So take a step back. Do a little cleanse. Do a little, they have holistic cleanses for women and men. You could do a steam. Your back has been hurting you. Okay, so when your back is hurting you, that means you're out of balance. You're out of balance in your emotions. You're out of balance in your walk. Your walk and your talk don't match. Your walk and your talk don't match, and you're carrying a load. You're carrying too heavy of a load. It's time to release some of that shit. So a good way to do that is to clean your house. Clean your house, get rid of clutter. Then you start resting a little bit more. Fit in your schedule a time to sleep a little bit more so the body can restore itself. And then you find everything else that needs to fall into place a little by little, okay? That's how it works. All right, y'all ready? Earth signs. Thank you guys for coming in. We are on Earth. Thank you, blessed_1234. Top 5 gets a reading from me today. So if you've been on my top 2 viewers, longest viewers, or if you are my top 3 contributors, I am going to bless you what spirit has for you. Okay, just want to throw that out there. Welcome in, guys. If you are just joining, please don't forget to drop your sign. Let us know where you are, where you're from, and let us know in the comments what you are freeing yourself from. Ron, I like your energy. I like y'all. I really enjoy coming out here for you guys. And I'm grateful that y'all come back. Okay, Earth energy, growth and success. Thank you. Growth and success. I am in love with this card because what you don't see is when you allow your heart to open, you find success in every area of your life. Understand that the seeds that you have planted are blooming and growing for you in the areas of your love. This is Earth energy. When you are looking or being in a relationship at this particular time in your life, you are going to see things grow. There's going to be some success, a lot of success. Remember to stay committed and giving yourself compassion. Make sure you stay compassionate and make sure you keep that fire lit. Understand? That's that sacral energy. So making sure that you are exploring alternate methods of keeping the passion alive in your relationship. Making sure that you freeing yourself from all negative thoughts and emotions. Blessings to you. I know the spirit will help you with that, L. When it comes to the pink in here, being compassionate to yourself and to each other. I grab my chest because, that's the heart, right? Our heart region. And we carry a lot in our hearts and we carry a lot in our bellies and our hips. So we store energy in our bodies. And when we do, we have to be compassionate to all areas of ourselves. We have to learn how to be gentle with ourselves. When you learn how your touch feels, you ignite a new level of passion in your relationships, y'all. So if you are a earth sign, it is time for passion to come back into your life. It is time for growth and success in your life, in your relationships. What else do we have? Okay, cool, V. I'm excited. Keep in mind, y'all, what your moon sign is, because your moon has more power over you than your sun. We are doing a class on spiritual DNA on Sunday, 7:15. I've already put it out there. So join us. It is a class where we are teaching you how to uncover your own spiritual DNA. And in that spiritual DNA class, we are helping... Stop it. He say women from Earth are fine. A Libra moon. Okay, so if you have a Libra moon, your what we read for you in the areas of your love are going to make more sense in your moon sign. Okay, so with that being said, we want you guys to come out and learn how to change how your life is going, right? And you can do that by understanding your path, how you came to this planet. There is nobody on this planet with a spiritual DNA like you. Just like there's nobody on this planet that has DNA like you now, physical DNA. So it makes a difference, okay? That's what we're going to be working on. We are going to be learning how to uncode our own charts. Join us on Sunday. It is an awesome time. We do 1 hour. We're going to recap what we learned on last Sunday, and we're going to start fresh with some new lessons. So 1 hour, be with us. And let's grow together. Healing journey is about understanding or comprehending everything about us, right? All of us. And in order for us to grow, then we have to be able to understand who we are on a spiritual and on a physical level. Ooh, what I tell y'all? Y'all be down spirit. You can't make this shit up. Passion. Do you see that? Passion. Look at this card. They look like they happy. Y'all, I wish I had a water moon because I need some of this passion in my life. But I'm a goddamn air sign. I have to laugh. You finally got the app. Okay, cool. If you guys are not prepared for the class, please go to Time Passage and get your it's the voice. It's my voice. Y'all, I'm just trying to have a little passion in my life, y'all. Can we get some passion? Anywho, alternate methods, remember. Okay, so if you don't use Time Passage, there are other places that you can get it, but you will need your birth time so that you could get an accurate chart. Okay, so we are right now on our Earth. I am, but my moon is air. So my moon sign is who I am on the inside. So I give you lots of sun. My rising is I have more air than fire, to be honest. So, but yeah, we're gonna uncover that spiritual DNA so we can show how it all blends together. Okay, guys. Okay. Somebody calling me Eve. Yes. Brooklyn General, please. We're doing love. I did not have dairy, but something has irritated my throat. I'm not sure. Maybe my body don't like hibiscus anymore. Cancer moon. Okay, so water. Right now we're doing earth. It says, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present moment. Enjoy it. Okay? Damn, earth signs. I'm jealous. Oh, shoot. Okay. For some of you, it's actually the opposite. So you're battling for love. You're battling to win somebody's love. And there's no winners in this particular situation. So we pull a couple of cards because it's not going to always apply to every water sign. But definitely there's a water sign in here that's going through it right now. If you're going through it right now, just bring your chart. Time Passage. You can download it. It's electronic. And then that way you can start, when we start talking about the different pieces, you can learn about yours as we go. Okay. So this water sign or this water energy that you're trying to win someone's heart, that you're vying for someone's heart. You're trying to find peace. I understand. Sometimes that's hard. If you're new here, if you're just joining, please drop your sign. Let me know where you're from. Okay. Oh, shoot. It says, are frequent emotional highs and lows even healthy for a person? So yeah, this person is dealing with somebody that is vying for their attention. They're vying for their love. And the highs and lows, I'm going to be honest, this is a toxic relationship. Because when you get this card in reverse, it's saying that the person that you thought it was is not a Prince Charming. And although it came up in upright position, it's still a battle. You're battling for someone's heart, but there are no winners. It's like you're here at a stalemate, and all these constant ups and downs are really impacting you. Hello, Virgo from Houston. Thank you so much for joining. Taurus from Seattle. Thank you for coming. We are having a class We're having a class on Sunday. Time passage helps, guys. Time passage. Am I missing anybody? Capricorn, where are you from? It's Freedom Friday, so please drop in the comments if you're new what you are freeing yourself from as we do these love readings, okay? This is love because today is Friday and Venus rules Friday, so we're doing love readings, talking about relationships on this live today. Cancer, where are you from, Cancer? And Kathy, Cancer, what are you freeing yourself from today? TikTok Faster, what you freeing yourself from today? Hi, Tanya, Cancer. What are you freeing yourself from today, Tanya? Freeing yourself from toxic relationships, self-sabotage. Okay. Great. I love hearing that. There's many ways you can do that. Georgia. Okay. Hello, NASA _154. Welcome in. Let us know where you're from and what are you freeing yourself? Okay, Andrew Aries. What you freeing yourself from today? It's Freedom Fridays. What are you releasing into the universe? Yes, thank you. Welcome. And again, we are working on our earth signs. So for the earth, some of the earth signs that are dealing with a little bit of discord in their relationships that are over giving and committing, these highs and lows are not healthy for you. Spirit does not want you to have those highs and lows. Overthinking is definitely a tough one. You're toxic people. Okay, great. It's a healing channel, so y'all are in the right place. Virgo, New York, welcome. Third eye chakra. So what you guys are needing to do is to go in and do a little bit of meditation. Spirit needs to speak to you on a unconscious level. There are some guided meditations that you can do to kind of help get you there if you're not familiar. Closing your eyes, doing a little work with music, sound, anything that helps you to release the clutter, to quiet the chatter so that you can hear, okay? That's for our water signs. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. Is that I Heart Mariah? Fear and insecurities be gone. Energy vampires be gone. And any entitles not to my entities. Oh, yes, absolutely. I love that. She is intentional, or he is intentional. I love it. All right, fire signs. We don't have much time left, y'all, so let me know in the comments where you're from. What are you freeing yourself from today? Remember, our top viewers are going to get a free reading. Fire signs on deck. Fire, moon, fire, rising, fire, sun. You welcome, V finna have a great time. I'm excited for you. I'm jealous. Louisiana, okay. That's right. Fire. I did earth, yes. That was earth that I was just reading. I was just doing earth right then. Earth has a lot of passion. Where the fire signs at, y'all? I'm fire. Anybody else? Cut it out. Ain't nobody burnt you. Maybe you should get burnt. Maybe that's what it is. I cannot pinpoint what I need to release in the present moment. Okay, so is life good right now? I was earth, LOL. Okay, earth sign, third eye chakra. There's a couple of pieces in there. It has a lot of passion in it. So spirit is allowing you to have a little passion in your life. This is for that earth. I was just recapping for that earth. Just touching base. Ooh, okay. I'm liking this energy a little bit. You have hurt towards your baby daddy. Okay. Release it. Start with that. Yes, I will do a recap after air. I'll recap real quick after I'm done and with all the signs, and then we'll start our personal readings, okay? How about that? Sound like a plan, guys? Sounds like a plan to me. Welcome in. It is 6:39 Central Time. I am currently on. You are so welcome, Elle. You're so welcome. We are currently on our fire signs. Picked up a couple Oh, you missed air. Okay, no worries. We got you. We got you. Sag. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that about your daughter. We will send you love and peace for sure. I pray that the universe allows you guys to get answers and to have some peace. Sag, Sun, Pisces, Moon. You're welcome. Yes, for sure. Everyone on our live is sending you love and peace. Moon in Leo. Ooh, you got a lot of fire, Ron. What you got going over there? Y'all, please send some love out to Aaliyah, justice for Aaliyah, allowing her energy to be healed and transmuted over. Allowing the universe to recycle her soul into something beautiful and allowing her mom to have peace. Allowing her mom and her family to have peace and understand that everything happens for us, not to us. Damn it. Fucking fire signs. I don't like this energy. Absolutely, baby. So we're in a transitional period. So if your moon is in Pisces, that you're a dreamer, you're moody spiritually. I can definitely see that. Definitely see that. So okay, guys, fire sign energy. Let's come back, guys. Let's come back. Let's get some positive energy and some love flowing in here. Let's allow the universe to bring us peace. Let's allow the universe to restore whatever you guys believe. Allow your faith to come through. If you go to, I use Time Passage, but you can use any of those sites. Love incense today. I'm using Rose. Rose for love, baby. They seem to be working. So, okay. Y'all ready, fire signs? Let's get it. Opportunity is beckoning for you. So, here's a person that's looking down. And what's happening is you're looking for the opportunities, or there's opportunities around you, but you may not necessarily see you. As you can see that there's some darkness here. There's some things hidden from you. The moon is all about uncovering things. It's what's hidden, the darkness, the things that we hold in the shadows, right? And so there's some light, some starlight coming in. So wishes are going to be fulfilled, but it's a time for really kind of understanding. There's some spiritual growth here. So an opportunity to elevate, to raise your vibration. And when it comes to your love relationships, all that means is that it's time to really focus on self. It's self-focusing energy so that you can attract the love that you want. There's an infinity sign here, but it's all about the number 8, and 8 is about love. And within this sign, loving self, getting your own messages. And the reason that I know that it's true is because it's clarity coming through, changing your focus. If you're making your focus one thing, it's not clear to you. So this woman has 7, but she can only see 5 because she's not seeing with clarity. She's focusing on everything else that's not going right. And this is for our fire signs. Fire sign energy. If you're focusing on everything that's not going right, it's not going to move in your direction. And both of these queens came in reverse. Both of these queens. This love queen and this money queen. We don't want that. Okay, guys? We want this money to come. We want this love to come. We want relationships to come. So here it is where there was fruit and it's in reverse. That means it's time to give that fruit to you. You are the queen of your castle. You are the queen of your life. Allowing us to receive from a self perspective. And I say we because I am also a Leo energy. So if you have Leo placements in your chart, sun, moon, rising, understand that this can apply to you. These general messages may not apply to everyone. Please don't take it if it doesn't resonate. We don't want you to go making decisions on thoughts that don't feel good to you. Choose the path that's best for your heart. Understand that. For your heart. For your heart. You're here for clarity. You're here for answers. But ultimately, every decision that you make impacts the trajectory of your life. So it'll move and it'll shift and it'll change based on you. And you're getting what you want based on you, not based on somebody else. The Queen of Keys is about receiving finances, having someone that comes in. So for some of you, if you had a woman in your life that was very intellectual, they may be departing rapidly. They may be moving away at this time as you start to focus on yourself. Again, this is this is about healing solitary energy. This is about your own personal love. So Spirit wants you to work on yourself. Okay? Work on yourself. Work on loving yourself. Work on healing your heart. I don't know what's going on in that heart, but there's some things that still need to be redone. There's some things that need to be addressed. And it really starts with knowing you, knowing what you like and don't like, fire signs, and stop focusing on the prize and enjoy the journey. There is definitely opportunity here, lots of growth, having more confidence in who you are, standing up for yourself in your relationships. Changing your focus and having that clarity, that mental clarity. So you gotta go within so that you can attract this queen, the queen that you are, that internal, that powerful. On the chessboard, queen is the most powerful piece. She can go anywhere she want to go. She can go here. She can take you out. And her job is to protect the king, which is your soul, right? And when you think about that, when you think about protecting your soul, you'll do it at any cost, right? You'll do it at any cost. But don't lose yourself in the process. All right? So start writing down what it is that you want. Be intentional. Be intentional. What Spirit told me today is that I have to learn how to trust more. I have to learn how to listen more. And so I am listening. I am hearing. I am feeling. I am present in my body. I am grateful for the soul that allowed me to be here. That's important for us. Okay, fire signs? Oh, shoot. See, I'm working on that cussing. See, it says, do you see that in this, there's a little bit of confusion and this person is in a storm, right? But do you see the rooting? Do you see that there are great roots here? It says, look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel that way. A lot of what we feel, I love that. Spirit told me to operate fully in love this morning with myself and with life. It must be a common theme because I woke up and I was really about to be upset because let me tell you, the devil is a lie. I wanted to see, I was like, if my dishes ain't washed, I'm going to be mad. That's how I woke up this morning. The Spirit said, no, man, we're not finna do that. We're not finna start our day like that. So then Spirit says, I'm glad that you're recognizing that you have a choice in your life, right? I'm glad that you're recognizing that you have a choice in your life. So then I went to the shower. And like I said, I get a lot of messages when I'm in the water. Water comes through. So if you guys are fire, It's okay. It's okay. I'm just telling everybody on live how I was feeling. This is not a dart, okay? Not an attack. Just telling them. So, when I got in the water and I was allowing the water to flow through me and I was able to hear with clarity, and I was thinking about somebody who asked me for a reading, and I asked Spirit for clarity. I wanted to know if I needed to give the reading or not, because I wasn't sure, because I'm very sensitive. And when I say I'm very sensitive, I have to be careful of who I allow into my energy field and if I can trust that energy. So then I began to sing, because I like to sing in the shower. I don't know if I shower, but I like to sing in the shower. It's okay, Elle. It's okay. And I was singing through the shower, and I can feel my voice opening. I felt my throat opening. And in that, I was able to feel love for myself, right? So I'm singing, and I'm allowing myself to feel empowered. And I was singing like Whitney today, y'all. I don't know where she was channeling through me or something, because, I was hitting notes I ain't never hit in my life, and I was excited. And then I started to get these messages about truth and trust and about faith and understanding and listening and feeling. And I know somebody understands, because I could feel your energy. Somebody is feeling that energy. It's very cool and calm on the back of my neck. So whoever spirit came through, I appreciate you. But when I got the message, I decided to go ahead and do a quick reading with this deck. And this is my heart deck. And I'm learning to love her, but in order for me to love her, I have to be a little bit more familiar with her. And I am very familiar. It's nice to meet you. Women tell me they hit notes. Oh my God. No, you didn't. I'm sorry, y'all. That was ugly. Sir, I'm gonna need you to behave on this live. Okay, so anywho, keeping it moving. When it came down to it, Spirit gave me 3 cards, and it was so subtle. It gave me being free, freedom. It gave me listen, and it gave me truth and clarity. So I knew I had to do the reading for the person, because right after I read it, I got her message. And I was like, okay, Spirit, thank you for your confirmation. Because sometimes people come through and they want to scam or take from or deposit negative energy, but that's not what Spirit had for me. Miss Mom. Did your mom pass away, Kelly? Hello, Scotty. Welcome in. Okay, with a Cancer sun, you're extremely emotional. The water reading would probably make a lot more make a lot more sense for you. But I'm glad you guys are here. So let's do the recap. All right, we're gonna do the recap. All that to say, for us fire signs, it's time for us to go inside and deal with that love on the inside, dealing with that inner child. It's inner child issues, rejection issues, abandonment issues. And when you are living with that in the skeleton of your closet, or those skeletons are still living in your closet, then it still impacts your present and future relationships. So you have to do the work. You have to learn how to trust. You have to learn how to listen. You have to have clarity in your thoughts. In order for you to be successful in any relationship, fire signs, you have to learn how to trust your own heart first. Trust your heart. Know who you are. Be intentional about what it is that you desire from this universe. Very intentional. Okay? Intentional. And that's when the love comes. And I can honestly say, because I have a desire for the right love as well, right? I won't lie and pretend like, oh, I got me a person. Hell no, I ain't got no damn person. I just got rid of that damn narcissist. Well, it's been a little while, but you know, it takes time to recover. You understand? It takes time to truly be able to heal from certain types of abuses and shit. So when it comes to that life and to that love, you have to be consistent with yourself and love yourself. And I did, and I do. And it wasn't easy. It took me a while to be able to look in the mirror without crying, without having tears, without questioning, was I good for this or good for that? I'm talking about every area, like all of these things. But then as I started to uncover me, I started to realize where I was getting all this misinformation from. And misinformation was just my DNA. I was making decisions on my life that didn't align with my spiritual DNA. And when I started to look at my chart, then I started to be able to tell what kind of partners I need. And then I started asking them for their goddamn chart. Let me see who you are. No, we can't do you. Bye, Felicia. Let's get it. On to the next. Be intentional. See? And that's why you got that passion over there, V. I'm not going to talk about it. We ain't going to talk about your passionate life over there while you over there getting it in and having all that good energy flowing through your entire being. But it's time for the recap, y'all. Because I got to get these readings in. Okay. Air sign. Okay. So you're actually initiating karmic energy. Yeah, a very emotional person. You're going to need somebody more grounded. You need to find your earth sign, baby. Find you an earth sign to help you ground. They can probably deal with them emotions because, believe it or not, earth signs actually have a very nurturing and a nature life. They're really good at bringing some kind of balance. Now, they will judge your ass, but at least they're going to love you and take care of you. And that'll allow you to start being more nurturing in your relationships, okay? So air, your Akashic records. This is in your Akashic field. So this is a cycle that you've been continuing. Spirit is beckoning you to listen. See, this is the card that I got this rising. Listen. This woman here, she's like, have some confidence. Trust yourself. Get grounded. She hitting on all cylinders here, right? In the kindest way, my ass. You know Virgos be judging the shit out of you. They be like, and you be like, damn. And then they be throwing them little slight slugs at you real quick, like they be shooting them darts, and you like, did I just get hit? And everybody laughing at you because they know you got hit, and you like, mother. Anyway, so recap, air signs. It's time to listen, baby. Tap into your inner knowing. It's time for you to have more confidence and not just listen to respond. Remember, if you're in the relationships and you're having to go back and forth word for word with people, it is a time to stop and start listening to everything that they are saying. Feel the entire energy around them. Feel what they are doing. See, this vibration, these vibrations that are coming through, it's like that sound waves. You have to be able to feel, not just hear and not just respond. Be quiet. Be quiet. For some of you in your relationships, only time will tell if it's going to move forward. There might be a little bit of discord because there's some codependency up in this thing. So if you're in a codependent relationship, it's time for you to move back. It's time for you to move back, right? Up next, water. It's time to not move back. It's time for you to understand yourself a little bit more. It's time for you to pull back some of your energy for yourself. That's what they're wanting you to know. Pull back your energy for yourself. In your partnerships, you need to listen more. Somebody came up in here with a headache. Why? Baby, release that pressure. Release that pressure. It's okay. Whatever pressure you're holding on to, I don't know who it is yet, but whatever pressure that you're holding on to, release it. It's not serving you. It's not serving you. Okay. So for our water signs, some of you are not on track. When it comes to relationships, you've actually stopped moving away. you've fallen off your path. Fallen off your path. Am I compromising too much? My happiness makes am I compromising my happiness to make sure the other person is happy? That's what Spirit is saying. Are you giving too much of yourself to make sure that your person is happy? Now, for some of you, this is going to make more sense because it's a dedicated effort. So some people are not getting dedicated effort because it depends on other factors. But for some of you, there's not dedicated effort in your relationships. That means that somebody is carrying too much of a load. But for someone else, I think it was somebody in here who was like new in love. It was a specific message. It said, I am thinking of you in this very moment, and your love fills me with light, and I love you. So for some of you, that new love that you're experiencing right now, it's actually a great time, and you're going to be cared for and loved. You're being supported. But make sure that there's a dedicated effort. Make sure that there's equal give and take, that there's reciprocity in this relationship. You don't just take and receive and run with it. No, you got to give back. And if you're the person that's giving, over committing, then it's time for you to take a step back and give that love to yourself, because you're no longer on track. You have missed the mark. You have gone in the wrong direction, and that direction is not towards your self-love and for your highest good. Up next is these earth signs with all this goddamn passion over here. Got me mad as hell, but we ain't finna talk about it. There's success and growth in your relationships. So there are new blooms coming through. There might even be some children popping up out of there. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities. So for some of you, you are going to receive that love that you have been waiting for, because you are letting go. You are rooted and grounded in your heart is love, and your tree is fertile. It is ready for the fruit. It's ready for the fruit. Look at all this passion, y'all. Passion. They in that thing. Look at that. I'm excited. So for you earth signs, your love life is passionate. It is moving. It is going in the right direction. It says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you. Enjoy it. So get in touch with that sacral energy. Start loving on yourself, rubbing on yourself, enjoying your own energy, enjoying that passion, that fire, that fun. And then don't forget that there's a couple of other of you that they got a little bit of a different message. But third eye, making sure it's open, making sure you're taking time to meditate on yourself, because some of you guys are going through a stalemate. You've been introduced. Hello, Angela. Welcome in. Drop your sign. Let us know where you're from, and let us know what you're freeing yourself from today. Happy birthday, B Sunshine. Happy birthday. Everybody tell happy birthday to B Sunshine in the comments. We are on the recap, and this is for our earth signs. This is the other part. So for those whose message did not apply, understand that you are in a stalemate. Aries, New Jersey, welcome in. Maryland, welcome in. What are you freeing yourself from today? Oh, happy birthday. Oh, well, I thought somebody said it's your birthday. Okay, anywho, keeping it moving on these earth signs. These are two people that are battling for a relationship, but somebody is overgiving in this particular relationship, and there is no winners in this relationship. It says, are frequent emotional highs and lows even healthy for a person? So you're experiencing the highs and the lows. That is the beginning of a toxic cycle. Understand that when you're with a person who has a toxic energy or who has not done the work to heal themselves, that you are in fact inviting a person in that's going to give you good, really high highs, and it's going to feel so good, but you're going to crash and you're going to be like, what the fuck happened? And you're going to start chasing it just like a rat or a dog chases his tail. That is not what is for you. So Spirit wants you to go inside and meditate. Learn who you are. Tap into that third. The video froze. Is it still frozen? Are we still frozen? Are we still frozen, guys? Okay, perfect. Now, that's because somebody didn't want to hear that shit. Somebody didn't want to hear that message. I'm sorry. Okay. Again, if If you're in the situation where you're over giving and they're giving you these really high highs, understand there's lows. And welcome from Miami, and you're going to be caught up in that cycle. So in order for you to come out of that energy, fire sign, Downey, Southern California, welcome. What are you releasing? What are you freeing yourself from on this Freedom Friday? Third eye chakra is all about intuition, higher knowledge, seeing from a higher perspective. So you're needing to look at things from a highest perspective. If you were to hover over this and see the situation for what it is in a reverse, you'll realize this Prince Charming, he ain't shit or she ain't shit. So it's time to let go. Take the time to get to know yourself. So that's for some of our earth signs. And last but not least, our fire signs. There are opportunities that are beckoning with you. Right? There are opportunities. Yeah, love should not hurt. Now, we do learn lessons in love, but that's why it is important to understand your spiritual DNA, because if you know how to navigate, read your chart, you can escape some of the pitfalls. And that's what we're going to be talking about on Sundays live, okay? This person has a lot of opportunity. There's things that are hidden from them with this moon energy. I'm glad you do have plenty. Oh, I love that. With this earth, it's like this person has knowledge and wisdom and they've mastered the lower elements, but they're still needing a little bit of clarity. So there's some clarity coming in, but there are new opportunities. So if it feels like if things haven't been working out for you or they're not going in your favor, yes, this is fire signs. If it feels like it's not going in your favor, understand that things that were once hidden from you are going to be illuminated and you are going to be able to make decisions. Also, having clarity, change your focus. There's a saying that says, change the way you look at things and things you look at change, right? So this person has 7, but she can only see 5. Why? Because her focus, she's not having clarity. So Spirit wants you to listen to those messages. They're wanting you to understand exactly what they're saying to you in your relationships. And really, because you got these 2 queens in reverse, Spirit is saying it is time for you to go within and do that work, inner work. You're going to have to be the queen of your castle. You're going to have to take the time to pick you apart, because in this particular time, although there are new opportunities, you got to do some work, because without it being in reverse, this is new love coming in, but love ain't coming in right now. It's a time to wait. It's a time to uncover self. And also there might be some people leaving your life, people that help with finances or positions, but it's okay. That's amazing. I'm glad something spoke to you. When it comes to the Queen of Keys, keep in mind that her goal is to acquire, right? So right now, if you're not acquiring, it's time for you to sit back. And last but not least, it's telling you to look inside of yourself and look and see what's causing you to feel this way. So because you desire that love, because you want it, there's something on the inside that you have to heal. You have to go into those moments, into those dark places. See, remember, things that are hidden. So the hidden things are where you're going to find your answers. And when you start to feed them love, that's when you attract these powerful energies back into your life. That's when you become a vibrational match to that love, to that desire. And when you have a happy love life, when you have self-love, and when you have balance in yourself, everything else falls into place. Okay? So that's what I have for my signs today. Let's see who gets these readings. Hello. Thank you guys for all joining and participating. I am so grateful for you all. I'm so grateful. I hope you guys were able to get some messages. Who's at my top? Can you place my top 5 people in the comments so I can go one by one with them, please? One by one with my top 5. Can you do that for me, please? I'm so glad, Mahogany. Welcome. Thank you so much. If this is your first time, please don't forget to follow so that you can get the It's just easier for me. Oh, I heard running, y'all. I got scared. I heard running upstairs. I say, oh my God, something is coming. Somebody coming. Here you go. I was nervous, y'all. I was like, what is this energy? Okay. So I'm going to cleanse the space so that we can get so we can get new energy in for everybody that is still here. You can stick around because even when we do individual reads, okay. I'm so glad I made you nervous. Don't be nervous. I got nervous. I was like, what is that? The walls are thin, y'all. And it was like, boom, 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 boom. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, this is not life. We're going to use a little bit of lemongrass. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with what lemongrass does, but it is a beautiful herb. And if you're not allergic to it, it allows you to have lucid dreams. So you're able to tap into that third eye energy, especially when you're sleeping, and messages just kind of come in. And it's a beautiful, beautiful. You was coming to save me? I'm so glad. Look, I'm excited. What's your sign? Please don't tell me you a damn Leo, because, we ain't gonna work out. But I'm just kidding. Thank you, DT, for joining. Please go ahead and drop your sign and let us know where you are from. Let's see. We're going to cleanse the energy, and then I'm going to start these readings. Thank you, Spiritual Awakening, for coming in. It feels like good today. The energy is feeling light. Some days when I read, it gets really heavy. Grand Rising, thank you for coming in. We're about to start the readings. Did she tell you no, 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 no? Did she do it 3 times? When it's really yes, 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 yes? Is that what she did? Because I bet you that's what she was trying to say to you. All right, at Moonpath. All right, so up first we have Carolyn. C. Denise 16, are you still in here, baby? C. Denise 16, let me know in the comments that you're still here so we can pick up on your energy and see what Spirit has for you today. Okay, Princess. I'm glad you were able to get in here. All right, sweetheart, let's get you going. Even though these are personal readings, guys, y'all are welcome to stay in here and get this energy, because you just really never know if there's something in their messages that may also speak to you. Spirit makes absolutely no mistakes when it comes to synchronicities and when it comes to what's going on in our lives. So when you have challenges and sometimes you don't know how to get your answers, you might get them through somebody else. Or sometimes you're shy or timid and you really don't want to take that leap of faith and get like a personal reading or anything like that. And Spirit will absolutely deliver for you because they know your comfort zone. Okay, so welcome in. Stay a while. We're here on a healing journey. Okay, Carolyn, I am picking up on your energy and allowing Spirit to bring us clear and concrete messages. What is it that you have for Carolyn today? Carolyn's energy. Thank you so much. I love you guys, so it's a pleasure to be here. So thank you for giving me messages. There's a little bit of nervousness here. There's a little bit of nervousness. What I'm feeling is a little tension in my belly. If you're having any issues with your stomach or your diet, maybe you need to change your diet. Working on having a little bit more peace. You have been. I'm telling you, being an empath ain't no joke. But I'm open. I'm a semi-open vessel on this channel. I ain't gonna let everything in here, because if your energy stank, you gotta go. But I love the people that are in here because they help kick out the unwanteds. All right, Carolyn. Carolyn, I want you to be very specific what you want from Spirit today. You don't have to tell me what it is that you want. No, you're number 5. You're on there. I'm doing the top 5. So let me tell you in order when it came through. It's Carolyn, Victoria, Angela, Alex, and Princess. That's who I have today. So C Denise 16, Vic Sapita, sorry, Teresa 414, Minty Y. Minty. I'm sorry, that just intrigued me. And Blessed 1234. The way I do my readings, I like you guys to keep your questions internal. And the reason why is because that lets Spirit does what they need to do. Because maybe the question that you want to hear is not the message that you need to hear. But I want you to keep something in your mind. I want you to allow yourself to feel and be an open vessel. I want you to allow Spirit to minister to you the way they need to. Because what you need is so much more than what you think you want. Needs versus won't, right? That's part of the root chakra. We learn how to get what we need first. And then as we master the root, then we move up the chain. Then we get the sacral. And the sacral is about the desires. It's about what we want, right? It's about the passion. It's about the things that set our hearts ablaze. And then we get to that confidence where we master things and we're speaking into life what we desire. We can go after it knowing that we can truly attract what we want, right? And then our heart opens. We vibrate into that heart and it expands and it's like, oh, pour into me, right? So it's a process to this thing. I don't know why they told me that, so I guess you needed to hear that. Maybe a few of y'all, because that's what I'm feeling right now. My body is quite strange with it. It feels kind of good, actually. I like it. All right, Carolyn. So we got Carolyn, we have Victoria, Angela, and then Alex, and we'll go one by one, okay? The root chakra has been hardest for you. It's because you got blockages. The root chakra is hard for you because you refuse to do the inner work. That's all. You have things from childhood that you won't tap into and you don't want to deal with it. When you start dealing with it, you won't have to worry about it. Shit will start flowing for you. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of people who feel like that. You're not the only one. People want to unalive themselves all the time. Rain. But give me a second. We gonna get to that. Let me deal with Carolyn real quick because her cards came out, okay? So what I'm feeling is a sense of hopelessness and helplessness in the areas of your love. You're feeling quite sporadic, right? You're sporadic in your energy. You're non-trusting in your energy, but there is light here, baby. There's light here, okay? I'm glad I made your week, B Sunshine. Thank you so much. I hope you come back. I truly, truly do. This solitary energy here that you're feeling is really about your personal growth. It looks like that. It feels that you have nobody here on your team. It feels like you don't have a person here to help you grow to the next level. So what Spirit says is, while this card sounds bleak, don't let it scare you. It's time. This card arrives to awaken your call to adjust your thinking about the situations of your relationships. You may feel that obstacles have been placed in your way, preventing you from achieving from your dreams around love. Okay, Carolyn? You may think that your situation is beyond hope and that you are powerless to improve it. Nothing could be further from the truth. I guess you got your answer. It says that all that is required is a willingness to take action, assess your current state of affairs, and decide what needs to change. I love that. I love that, because what needs to change is you need to learn how to nurture yourself, because that card also came out for you. I love this energy. This is Empress energy. So you are in the right place, baby. You just got to do the inner work. You have to trust how to navigate your own life by nurturing yourself, baby. You got to learn how to nurture that inner child. One, you got to learn how to go back in time and give love to that baby, that inner baby. Building up your confidence, having joy, finding joy in the simple things, because that's how you attract the love that you want. See, you're not hopeless. You're not helpless. That's not what they're saying to you. What they're saying to you is that there is opportunity. There is growth here, even in the mountains. And see, once you climb the mountains, you're reaching new light, new heights, new elevations. You understand? So as you grow, as you heal, as you move up that chain, that's when you start to expand. And you do that by nurturing yourself. You understand? When you nurture your heart, you attract the love that you want. You have such a gentle energy, a very sweet, childlike energy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You have a major arcana. So the nurture card came out for you because they want you to remind you to tend to your garden. It says, count the abundant blessing relationships that you have. Meaning, when you are in your everyday life, be grateful for the relationships that you already have. Even if it's with your family, with your kids, your co-workers, be grateful. Equally, be sure to tend to the relationship with yourself. Nurture yourself and your soul by giving yourself the grace to be who you really are. So that nice, sweet, gentle person, you hide behind many layers. But there's a lot of enlightenment here. Do you understand? There's a lot of enlightenment here. And there's blooms all around you. So there are good things growing in your garden. I'm glad you enjoyed the live. Thank you, Chris, all over the place. Thank you for coming. Welcome in, Shishar. What I see here is there's a birth of new things. So if you're not expecting kids, then they could be on the forefront, but that also is indicative of things blooming in your life as well. So again, as you start to nurture your garden, understand that there is going to be new blessings, new blossoms, new things. And see, as you can see in this card, there's flowers all over the place. Bye. And you have the divine physician. You have a gift of what is it called? Like, it's like hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom. You know, you need to learn how to heal yourself, really. The divine physician is about taking ownership of your own personal health, being in alignment with who you're supposed to be. And as you align, that's when it expands. So there is love. Your question, yes, it is absolutely there. You got to nurture yourself in those relationships because you have birth coming in, new things, new experiences, maybe even children. But also take care of your health because you actually got healer energy. So what I feel is that with healers, they tend to attract a lot of broken people, and it makes you kind of feel reluctant to love. But at the same time, you still want to love again. So when you step out of that energy and start putting that towards yourself, pouring that medicine into yourself, that healing medicine into yourself, that's when you'll see those relationships show up for you. Okay, Carolyn? Thank you so much for allowing us to be into your energy. Victoria. Oh, it's my pleasure. I hope it makes sense for you. Victoria, let me know you're still here. Vic. I think you, yep, I see you. Come to the top. Let me see you in the comments. Thank you for being a top contributor today. And let's get your reading. I appreciate y'all's patience and staying on with me on this Freedom Friday. Love and light to you guys too. Don't forget to do your shadow work because everything is created in the darkness. So we have to make sure that we check and have balances. Join us on Sunday for our class. Have a beautiful day, Mahogany. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining Thank you for joining. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Absolutely. Bring your chart with you so that you can follow along with your chart as things are explained to you. It's a basic class, so we just want to make sure that you know how to read a chart. We go slow, very slow. So it will be something that's, it takes many layers to get there, but we do get there, okay? Thank you. I appreciate the well wishes. Anything else in this deck for Victoria? Anything else? Victoria. So far, it's looking interesting. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm not sure about that one. We're going to have to take a peek at that. That's a really good energy, and I'm understanding why it's coming out in reverse. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. That don't make sense. Try again. Don't be disrespectful. I put some cards back. Yes, it is, baby. My list is closed. It's done for today. I have up next Angela, Alex, and Princess. I put it back and it was like, oh, you're going to throw me back? Because it didn't make sense for what I was seeing. It didn't feel right. Okay. I don't know what you got going on over there, Vic. It's definitely got some energy with you today. Okay. So the first thing is you're on track. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that. I was really expecting some light energy. I was expecting some light energy, but that's not what I got. You are on track. So whatever it is that you are doing, you are moving in the right direction. But what I can tell is that it got some obstacles. So just because you're on track doesn't mean that you're not going to be dealing with or facing obstacles. You actually are. You got a lot of things to mull through. You're caught in the ruins in reverse is actually a good omen, which means that you are starting to step away from self-sabotage, stop hindering your own growth, which is probably why it came out with the on track. So you're doing the work or making decisions that are aligned with your highest good. You're making decisions that are moving in the direction of your highest good and raising your vibration, okay? And that's really good energy. But what came out was the King of Forces in reverse. And normally when I get this card, it's in an upright position. I rarely get it in reverse. And so the King of Forces is all about balance and nature and love and having being in tune with the forces of nature, being in tune with the universe. But right now you're out of balance. So like I said, Spirit is saying it's time for you to rest and reconsider. Things have been all over the place. Your energy is scattered. It has been scattered and pulled in many directions. So it's time for you to confront some things in your past, things from your childhood, things in your relationships, maybe things with your children. If you have children, you could be in a battle with them at this time. Your vision versus their vision, how they see things versus what you see. There's not clarity. Y'all are not on the same page. There's cycles that are ending for you, which makes sense because when we put these together, the cycles ending will open up new opportunities, meaning that you're no longer sabotaging yourself and that you are moving on track. That is really, really good energy. But you're needing to rest. It's time for you to take back your energy. Again, another 9. More cycles ending. It's time for you to decide if it's worth moving forward in. If these relationships are still worth your time. There is a messenger here, but it's a not the raven, it's the vulture. And the vultures bring harmony and balance. but there's only one. So whenever you see those birds, they pair for life and they come to restore. They reset the earth because they eat what's dead. They get rid of the waste and they recycle it. But with there's only one, that lets me know that there's not harmony, there's not balance, which is probably why you need to rest. You need to remember what it is that you plan to do, or what it is that who you are. This powerful energy is inside of you. But once you realize what you need to do, confront these issues, confront these little inner demons. Is your kid some demons? I'm just kidding. This dark energy, or this youth energy. Then as you uncover that energy, you will start to restore balance into your own life. So good job at getting rid of the ruins, from breaking free of that self-sabotage. But it's also time for you to, again, reconsider. It's time for you to pull back your energy. I'm going to read this one for you because I feel like it's really important, the rest and reconsider. But I'm also going to read for you the... I'm also going to read for you the King of Forces in reverse, okay? All right. Here we go. All right. She's your mini-me. Oh, it's your baby. Y'all having some little battles right now. Remember, and detachment from children. No, it's not. I have it's a Akashic Record tarot, and it is a heart healing tarot. So they're not a writer's deck at all. On this rest and reconsider, it says sometimes the struggle to create and maintain harmonious and fulfilling relationships just seem like it's too much work. You put forth your best effort and give more than your share. It says find that there are still issues to be dealt with. You're tired, and at times you just want to give up. This card is here to tell you to persevere. You have been disappointed or hurt in the past. Know that the past sorrows have made you stronger, even though you don't feel like it in this moment. Okay? It says this is a good time to briefly step away from any conflict or issues around love. Give yourself some space to relax and replenish your energy, and continuous efforts stress the body and dulls the mind. So you need rest to reconsider your methods. Once you've recharged yourself, you'll be stronger, a little bit more clear-headed. So I actually, it's not a bad reading, actually. Like I said, you're on track, but it sounds like you're overgiving. And you're no longer sabotaging yourself the way you used to. You're actually walking away from those disastrous behaviors. But you just need to rest and make sure that this is the direction that you still want to go in. And confront that inner child, or that energy, that dark energy. Allow that light to uncover what is hidden, okay? Because you have some light here. There's a lot of light, but there's an image, there's a part of you that is being disconnected. And then for the other one for you, the King of Forces in reverse. It's a little warm here today. Okay, so when it's reversed, this card represents a time of depleted forces. Sounds pretty consistent to me. It could indicate a divorce or separation from a King of Forces, career. It also could represent a loss of position. This card reverse could also indicate a man with a disruptive energy. He may be out of balance in his own life. If it is you, it could be that you're out of balance in your own life. Sometimes there is obvious signs, negative, such as anger, hostility, or even abiding depression. Other times, the vibrations may be subtle and hard to recognize, but it's likely to be selfish or self-absorbed. So be cautious and aware. It also could indicate a potential love interest, a partner. Take your time in assessing the vibrations that he is sending out. He may not be right for you. Okay? So that's from the book. That is for Victoria. Okay, baby? Thank you for allowing us into your energy field. Up next, we have Angela. You're welcome. Did it make sense for you? Victoria is very strong, Rain. Very strong. She got a lot of love, too. A lot of love in her heart. Lots of love. Lots of passion. She got a little fight back. A little snap back. She don't take no tea for the fever. That's a saying that they say down here in the South. She don't take no tea for the fever. That means she can go toe-to-toe with your ass. I like that energy. Everybody needs a little bit of fire in their life. I'm resetting the energy for our next person, Angela, as we come in. Angela, are you still in here, baby? Go ahead and let me know in the comments that you're still here. Angela. Tell me what your sign is, Rain. Rain loves 12. What is your sign? Because you are hilarious in the comments. I appreciate you, though. Angela, you still here? Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. On to the next. We finna do Alex. Alex, Minty. Oh, Angela, that was Teresa 44. Just in case. Teresa 44. Are you still here, Teresa? Just in case, because maybe they didn't realize what they put. I mean, I guess you should still know your name. Teresa? Nope. Okay, Minty. Mighty, sorry. Is that Mighty or Minty? Alex. M-I-N-T-Y-Y. Minty. Are you still here, baby? Let me know in the comments. I wonder, was that the person who said that they had to go to work? Let's see. Sounds about right. Rings. Okay, I can definitely get you some info on how to join the class. It's going to be a live, Rain Love 12. So I hope you, okay, no, that was Mahogany. Okay, let's see. Going once? Going twice? Gone. Next, Princess. We got you. Come through, baby. I know you're still here, so I saw your energy. I saw you pop up. Rain Love 12. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, perfect. All right. All right. Giving love in the comments. I appreciate you guys. If you are just joining in, go ahead and drop your sign. Let us know where you're from. And let us know what you are freeing yourself from today. All right. We're going to touch on your energy. So go ahead and allow me into your energy field. Thanking the universe for allowing you to receive the answers that you are so seeking. Okay. We're going to allow the universe to speak to you. Whatever it is, whatever the message is that you need to hear for your highest good, for your best good, okay? Whatever that is, I know what you want to know, but I want you to receive what Spirit has for you, what they need you to understand, what it is that you need to feel. You are very heavy. Your head is actually very foggy, honey. I'm going to need you to take a few deep breaths for me. Maybe 5 in and out, please. And release that energy. 1. 2. 3. Allowing that fog to clear your mind. 4. Allowing that fear to disperse from your body. 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm beautiful, baby. We're clearing the space for our reader, and she's still heavy. Go ahead and release that energy. You need to speak to the universe what it is that you want, baby. There's a lot of things hidden from you at this moment. It's okay. Just breathe. Keep breathing. Keep breathing and keep being open. Don't be sorry. Allow the universal love to flow into your body from your crown, baby. Allow that love to filter in. A lot of things are hidden from you right now. There are games. There are games. The chess game came up. You are dealing with somebody that is playing with you. They came to play chess, not checkers, baby. But it's not just necessarily a partner. These are people that are around you. And this energy is indicative of people who are using you for their best interest, but not necessarily for yours. Be mindful. Pay attention. As you reflect on your own life, understand that things are being mirrored back to you. So what you're feeling on the inside, understand that that's just a reflection of what's going on around you. See, in this water, you can see as above, so below. And the moon is about things that are hidden, but the water is a place for you to cleanse and clear. You might need to go to the water. You may need to take some time to reset your energy, separate yourself from those folks, from those people. Spirit says they were trying to block your way. There was somebody trying to keep you stuck, but no, the path is being cleared for you right now. There's going to be an energy of freeing energy. There's a space where you're going to be able to move to the next level. There's a time in your space right now where you're going to be free from those emotions. You will be free from your emotions. Your emotions are very strong, baby. You got to release that energy. It's holding you back. It's keeping you stuck. You got to release it. There's being a door that's open for you. Understand that door that's being opened for you is for you. Take it when it comes, okay? You gotta take it. You can't be afraid. You can't be afraid. It's time to let go. You wanted to know they're playing with you. They're playing with your heart. They're using you for your gifts, for what you have. In these challenging times, Spirit is still with you, honey. You have to learn how to provide for yourself 100%. You have to learn how to provide for yourself. You need to build a strong foundation within yourself. There are still things that are hidden from you. There are lots of things that are hidden from you, but you've closed your eyes to these things. You've intentionally closed your eyes because you didn't want to see. With the crescent moon, there's light inside of you. You have the light. You have the power to shape what's going through, what you want. You have the power to create the life that you want. I know that you don't know how. Spirit says that you said you don't know how. Right? You don't know how. You don't know how. You have to learn how to free yourself. And you got to trust your heart. Your heart is hurting. You got to learn how to trust your heart. You have to build your own heart around yourself. You have to speak good things to yourself and know that you're deserving of good. No one deserves to be treated in a way that is unworthy. You are worthy. You have to learn how to trust yourself. You have to reflect on the things that you are the commitments that you have made. You have to learn how to reflect on what's hidden from you. Okay, baby? Don't let your emotions take over. You make decisions from your emotions. Yeah, you got to get grounded. That's what came up first. You have to get grounded in your own energy. See, learning how to survive on your own. Learning how to rely on yourself. Learning how to trust that the universe knows exactly what you need. In the areas of your heart, in the areas of love, in the areas of peace, they have everything that you need. You need to learn how to trust being by yourself, baby. You got to learn how to trust being in your own energy for a little while. See, what they made the enemy was trying to do to you, there's been a thwart in that plan. It's not going to work. But you got to see, okay? You got to take the time to go inward and reflect, not only on them, but on your own actions. Everything is a choice. Everything in life is a choice, and it's okay if you made a choice that feels unsavory, because it's for your highest good. It will bring you the love that you truly desire. Understand that even in this moment, okay, so when I'm about, I don't understand your message, honey. Tell me again what you're trying to say. Tell me again what you're trying to say. Why I feel like I done it and still not. Why you've done the work and you're still not getting successful? Because you don't trust. You don't believe that things can be good for you. Faith is two parts. Faith is two parts. It's not just saying it. It's also making the actions. So for instance, I used to tell myself all the time, Oh, I love myself. My mama used to tell me all the time, until you learn how to love yourself, I'm getting to that. Until that's not okay. This is for Princess, baby. I understand this might resonate with you, but this is for Princess. This is specifically for Princess. But what I was going to say, okay, is my mama used to tell me all the time, you keep attracting these relationships because you don't know how to love yourself. And I used to get pissed off. I love myself. I used to say it with such conviction. I love myself. And then I met a match, a mirror. And that mirror showed me this love that I had never experienced before. It was so powerful. I was able to create, my gifts got stronger. When I tell you my gifts got stronger, my gifts didn't get stronger because of anything other than the fact that I needed to learn how to trust myself and my intuition. And that shit got super strong. And I started getting signs all over the place. And I'm dead ass when I tell you, Spirit was showing me left and right all of these things. And then the synchronicity started to make sense. But before then, when I was saying how much I love myself, I didn't see as much as I started to see once I made those adjustments. So once I left that relationship, I had to do work, and it was not easy. I used to have to sit with myself, and I would sit there and cry. When I tell you, bawling, allowing myself to release all of that old energy. So when I say you have to do the work, I mean you have to do it to the point that I'm not just saying it, but I also feel it. My actions and my words align. That's when I become a vibrational match to the change that I need. You understand? You don't become a vibrational match to the change until your words and your actions, your vibrations line up. And if that doesn't happen, then it's just lip service. It's lip service because you don't really mean it. And your soul absolutely knows when you're full of shit. And I'm not calling you full of shit. I'm just saying, it knows. Our souls know. We can say what we want to the world. We can say whatever. Okay, so Princess, life, what they meant for your bad is definitely coming in for your good, okay? Working on your heart. And even in the midst of this transformation and these challenging times, know that things are going to be okay. But you do have to do the work. You have to look inward and see what Spirit has for you, okay, baby? Let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if this makes sense, okay? Let me know in the comments if this makes sense. I want you to try to get to nature if you can. I feel like, or at least start taking more baths, maybe salt baths. But if you can get to the ocean and release, do a nice release. Put in the universe what you want. Try to come to the class on Sunday so that you can learn when is the best time for you to make decisions for your life. So that can help you with things. And I'm praying that the heaviness that you're feeling and the clarity that you're seeking, that it becomes more apparent. Okay? More apparent. Thank you for allowing us to be in your energy field today. Thank you. Teresa, come on up, baby. Teresa, thank you for coming. Thank you, Princess. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for coming up. Angela, you're welcome, sweetheart. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't gonna do your reading because you didn't get back to me. Because I'm a firm believer when the universe show you something, believe it. And I thought, okay, am I trying? Is this somebody who's trying to trick me? And Spirit said no. See, if I literally pulled those cards before you messaged me this morning, so I knew I needed to touch you today. Aw, thank you, Rain. I do feel lighter as well. Sometimes those answers are tough though, so she's gonna have to stay in that loving energy. Guys, if y'all will, please send loving energy to Princess and just send her a vibration of healing and understanding. And as she goes through this healing journey, that she is able to understand and receive messages from the universe on all levels of her life. So please send her some energy, guys. Yes, shadow work. Did you see how it came up twice? That moon came in there twice. Thank you. Yes, love to her. You do feel, I'm so glad. We are still working on you, Angela. Your energy's still coming out. Aw, I love that. I love that. Thank you guys for showing her some support and some love in the comments. I appreciate you. What I am seeing so far, Miss Teresa, is somebody is not paying attention to what's in front of them. They are not. Ooh, okay. Sometimes these cards get a little spicy. All right. They get a little spicy. I be laughing at them because they be playing with me. Yes, they spicy ill. Oh, see what I'm saying? They be popping out. I'm like, okay. No, what it is Angela, you spicy. Angela got some spicy energy up in here. What you got going on? What's your sign, Angela? What's your sign? You got some fire in your chart somewhere. You kind of hot. It's a fiery energy. Actually, it's very light. It's very, see what I'm saying? Look how this fire came out on this card. On all these cards. I love it. Y'all are wonderful. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for allowing me to get into your energy field. It was a little tough at first, but you was like, all right, I'm gonna let it down just a little bit. I appreciate it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So what Spirit wants for you? Your message is very simple. Very, very, very simple. I can tell you have a tongue on you. You have a tongue. What you're using your tongue for isn't always good. Spirit wants to remind you that you have loving elements around you. Tap into that higher being. Tap into that higher power. Make sure that you are being grateful, showing gratitude for the little things, because you have little messengers that are all around you. But what happens is you're not seeing them. Like they say about fairies and all that good stuff. That shit, it really does exist. So the energy world is so vast, but our brains, our minds are sometimes so small that we don't take on, or we don't allow ourselves to see it or receive it, right? So with you, you're closing your eyes to certain things. You got the look out in reverse. You're looking back. You're looking back at things that were destructive. Don't do it. Probably because this person make you roll your eyes at them. It says, I roll my eyes at this person more than I blink. That means something is not right. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. But what I'm really feeling is that you're really spicy, and that you're coming through with a tongue, like a powerful tongue, like, and they say something to you and you say something back, and that energy is chaotic. So what you used to do in the past is not working for you. Be more calm in your energy. Be more receptive in your energy, because Spirit wants you to simply love. You have good love and energy around you. You have partnerships that are good for you, and there is confidence in this love, but they want you to go back to that innocence, to that childlike innocence, to that space where things were so simple. You remember you first met somebody and they feel all gentle and cushy and it feels so good? That's where you need to return to. You're overthinking, you're overfeeling, you're sensitive, and you're not sensitive to this part. You're not sensitive to the spirit. So as you start to release maybe some aggression and a little resentment, release that resentment. Okay. There's love there. Simply love. Simply love. Spirit says, just allow the love to come in. Be more trusting. Trust the universe. There's a gift. There's knowledge. There's wisdom. Okay? There's a little bit more, because they asked me to pick up my cards some more. I thought it was done. I was like, okay. Thank you guys for helping out today, Earth Empress, Alien. I appreciate you guys and even Vic, for y'all putting all the comments out there and having people come in. Oh my God, you're very powerful. Are you a teacher? Are you a teacher? Do you teach? Because that's what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to teach. Where you at? Let me know in the comments, Teresa. If you're not a teacher, you have all this wisdom that you're supposed to be sharing with the universe, sharing with the masses. That card comes up quite often. It comes up quite often. But for yours coming out specifically, then it's time for you to step into that power. It's time for you to start sharing your gifts. You have protection around you. You see this wolf right here? Ain't nothing gonna happen to you, but wolves run in packs. That means that there's a community or something around you that needs to be taught. And you have gifts that you are supposed to share. But you're turning your back to the gifts. You're turning your back to these gifts, right? You're turning your back to the things that are not receptive. That's a better word. You're not receiving. You're not in receiving mode. Probably because you're a little feisty. Stop looking to the past for the problems. Don't bring the problems to the past. Spirit wants you to just be simply love. Be gentle with your love. Be gentle. Be open to receive. Have a little bit more confidence. This is the childlike energy. Go back to that childlike state. Go back to that innocence when things were simpler. That's what they have for you, okay? And stop rolling your eyes. That's what they say. Be gentle. You got some love in there. You said your thumb is simping for Eve. I don't know what that means. Does that make sense for you, Angela? Teresa? Okay. Self-love. Let me tell you something. Self-love is actually really easy. It's about trust. It's at the bottom of the deck. It's a card that I got this morning. It was what was speaking to my spirit. It's a major arcana. It's like the beginning of the fool's journey. You have to learn how to trust yourself. And it's funny because I say that. I'm going to tell you why. Because in order for you to see these elements, to be able to teach, you got to learn how to trust yourself. You got to feel free. You have to be empowered to know that you are good enough. And when you do, when you start to open up those channels of love within yourself, it gives you the avenues. Everything else flows like it's supposed to. So trusting yourself is integral at this time. You got good shit around, man. You got good love around you. You gotta learn how to trust it. Stop trying to burn everything to the ground. Stop burning everything down to the ground. Stop looking back. Stop, even if there were things in the relationship that were troubling, stop holding on to the past. It's not serving you. Be open to receiving your gifts from the spirit world. Be open to receive, and then teach what you know. Teach with confidence. Have power in yourself, knowing that the compassion and love that you have in your heart is meant for many. It's not just meant for one. It's meant for many. Learn how to open that part of you up. Be okay with you. You're great the way you are. The fire, the balance, the compassion is actually a great balance. You understand? What's your moon? I'm curious. Ooh, I'm late to work, y'all. I'm late. I'm gonna have to end my live. I was supposed to start 2 minutes ago. And it's time to heal. That came out for you as well. It's time to heal. I think that's a collective message for everybody on here. What I'm truly feeling is that it's an opportunity. I want you to go to Time Passage or one of those sites, whatever. I like Time Passage, and putting your birth time and allow yourself to know your whole chart. And if you come to the class on Sunday, we can start showing you how to dissect your chart. So healing energy to everybody on this live, healing love, receiving higher vibrations from the cosmos, from source energy. I am wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful day. I want you guys to thrive. I want you to grow. I want you to have the best rising, and I want you to teach what you know. I want you to be able to see these loving elements around you. I love you all, you as well, L. And I am so grateful for you allowing me to speak on this platform for you guys. You can Sunday at 7:15 Central Standard Time. Come prepared with your chart. It's a slow class. Bring your pen and paper. We're going to dissect some things, but we're here to grow. It is a healing journey, and the journey starts with you. And once we start to uncover those parts of you, those special parts of you, shit, you unstoppable. Unstoppable. Okay? So blessings to you all. Have an amazing day. Amazing day. Okay? I don't do the readings on Sundays, y'all. It's just strictly going over information. And again, this is for you all. It's so that you can learn how to choose the right partners, how to make moves in love, how to make moves in finance. If you want to learn things, this is what these classes are going to be for. So please join in. We're not charging for them right now, so you get a chance to take advantage of things while they're in this mode. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. I gotta go in 5 minutes late. Bye.